the picture the way she doesn't
link.
like it.
You did what?
I just tagged you in the
that's weird.
link.
Mine can do
So if
that.
you want to
Cool.
retweet it.
Okay.
So did you add us to the tweet?
Yeah, the Hello Cupid girls.
Oh, she did? She just did Hello Cupid girl, so I gotta go to that.
I gotta find you guys on Twitter. Just Ashley Blaine.
Yep. Oops. What are these things called? Web streams? I sound like my dad who calls them like, my dad calls Hello Cupid the Black and Beautiful web seminar, and I'm always like, Dad, it is not a web seminar.
The information superhighway.
Yeah.
The cyber network.
I know. It's streaming, live streaming. Okay. Okay, you're right. That's it. Live streaming.
This is so quiet. Why is it so quiet?
I know, right? Especially
Oh, they are talking to you. Hey ladies, I showed the Valley Girl tossing to some of my students high school because it reminded of one of them and they were cracking up. They loved you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Can they hear us? Can they hear us right now? Oh, hello.
Oh, that is so
They can
cute.
see you too.
Oh yeah, and I'm like looking back here, like right back here.
I'm
No,
tweeting
no.
everybody so I can make sure people are tuning in.
You guys, that really makes me happy. That's cute. I am glad that they enjoyed this scene.
I know.
We had a fun time.
Someone,
shooting this
Charlene, or Charlene 12 says that's the real phone you guys use Hello Cupid.
Yeah, oh, I actually changed my case.
Oh, you changed your case?
I just changed my case.
That's our secret. We don't do anything. Everything's real.
Everything. In this case, I
Yeah.
feel like has
It's coming.
now been everywhere because I
Yeah.
just did that show, The Soul Man, and Jamie Kennedy was on it with us, and he was like taking photos with it, with the cover.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, whenever people see this, I'm glad that they notice it.
I know.
It's the phone.
Someone asked what that picture in the back is about, and you guys don't want to know. So maybe I should readjust a little bit. I know it's very strong. It actually is artwork that belongs to Numa Perrier. You guys know as Numa from the Couple. That's her.
Yay, who we love.
Yes.
People are coming in rolling. Sunday's a good day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess let me see. Well, I guess Dennis will tell us what people are saying. So yeah, you guys can ask us anything.
Yeah, you can ask us anything. It's like a game of truth or dare. Wouldn't that be fun if we did Hello Cupid version of truth or dare?
But we have to see what they were doing because I would dare a lot of people to do stuff.
We would, and we would
Yeah.
definitely have to do that for votes for the
Yeah.
for the
Oh.
competition.
My throat. Please,
You need some water too.
Please, yes. Like,
Oh, yeah.
We drink water in wine glasses, and I think it's pretty cool. Fiji water in
You
wine
guys,
glasses.
I'm so thirsty right now.
Oh, that's jazzy. Thank you, darling.
Oh, it's cold. This is
Sorry,
because we're
touch
classy here.
Thank
Okay, you
you.
guys.
Okay,
please
thank you.
vote for us.
Yes, so we are currently semi-finalists in the American Black Film Festival Webisode Challenge, and we're trying to get our votes up, so we would really appreciate if you guys would go and click on the link. It's in the box. You guys can see it right there. And vote for us. You can do it once a day, so make sure that you tell your friends, your family, your dog, their paws can vote. I don't know what you need to do, but we would really appreciate you guys helping us get to Miami to be one of the 3 finalists in the festival. And you know, Black and Sexy shows are doing really great, and we just want to join them and go to Miami and really be finalists in this festival. So we appreciate all of your support.
Yeah, because we really do this because we're like proud of the product, and one of my favorite, honestly, one of my favorite things about doing this is like hearing the feedback from our viewers. Like, you know what I mean? We don't get paid to do this. Like, we work really hard on it, and everybody works so hard on this. So for us, it's like it's not even about like Miami or wherever it is. Like, it just is really cool to know that we're working so hard on something, and that we have people who are on board with us.
Yeah.
And to just to feel like proud of the work that we've done and what we're trying to do here. So.
And today I found out that like we have a couple, or at least I know of one, like amazing fan in Saudi Arabia. And I was just like, wow, that's amazing. Someone's in Saudi Arabia watching Hello Cupid. So we just really appreciate you.
You know, the Middle Eastern people be loving them some black girls.
They do be loving some black girls. They do.
It could be a black person in Saudi Arabia, but you know, they be watching.
And then you guys get really excited because June 2nd begins Hello Cupid month. And you're gonna have
Hello Cupid month. Okay,
every Sunday.
Which even I'm excited about because I so often with this storyline, like I'll read some of the comments about where the storyline might go, and I'll be like, oh, that would be crazy, and then I'll like tell the producers like, what if this happened? What if that? Just tell me what's gonna happen. So I'm so excited myself that we get a month.
Haley and I go to like a pool party yesterday, and so we're like talking to some people about Hello Cupid, and Haley's like, I don't know, I'm just so excited, like I don't know where the story's going, and she was like, you know, no one knows where the story's going. I was like, well, I know where the story's going. And she was like, why haven't you told me? Like, oh my God. And I was like, you know. So anyway, she of course knows, but it's like, she's really excited because she's like, I want to know what's happening.
Yeah,
but,
I like it like as a fan. Like, I'm so, it's just, it is. It really is on the edge.
And for me, I think what people sometimes don't realize is that in addition to being on the show, I'm also a co-creator and I'm a producer on it. So it's like, for me, I'm like, my brain is always in all these different places. That's why Haley was like, oh my God, you do know, tell me. But it's like, you know. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty exciting. What are some questions, Tina?
Let's see. Tiffany Ware says, I'm only 15, so I probably shouldn't be watching your shows.
Oh.
They're so amazing, and I'm never disappointed because I got all my friends watching. Thanks for
She's 15.
So
I'm obsessed.
I
am so obsessed with that. I have a sister who is 16, so I feel very close with you.
Yeah, just cover your ears when we say like curse words.
Yeah, but which we need to not do. I feel like
we're not crazy.
I feel like
the end of the first episode, obviously, we said
a bad word.
Yeah. But we don't really curse in Hello Cupid.
We don't really curse. I can't remember that there's been any.
Yeah, I think our show's a good PG-13 for the most part.
I would say so.
Yeah.
You never know. If
it had a rating, I think it would be PG-13. Definitely not rated R.
Yeah, PG-13. Definitely
not NC.
If we had it her way, it would be NC-17.
Totally. That's how I like my shows. Inappropriate.
Charlotte 12 wants to know where Proud Dad's at.
Oh my God, let's text him right now. I'm gonna text this fool.
Well, first of all, I can tell you one place that he is. He's on a McDonald's commercial being fabulous right now. So I don't know if you all have seen him, but he's currently on this like new McDonald's commercial. They're like out like in the not in the wilderness, but they're like outdoors for a majority of the commercial. A lot of people have been like, I just saw Proud Dad on the McDonald's commercial. So people have been really excited, and I know people have been showing a lot of love for like seeing Haley on different shows.
Oh my gosh, can I tell you guys when I did Bones, and then like an episode aired around that same time, and people were like, oh my God, I saw Haley on Bones, this is so exciting. And one comment was like I felt like they just felt like so much joy. Like they were like, I was so proud, like I saw her on Bones, and like it's weird because I don't know you guys like personally, but I just feel like such a camaraderie with the fans. It's seriously my favorite part of doing this show. Other than getting to hang out with this fabulous lady.
Obvi.
Who I think we drive each other. We have so much fun shooting this show because it's like semi-scripted, so they kind of give us an arc of where it's going, and then we like improvise the scene. So I feel like so much of it is spent me just saying weird stuff and Ashley being like, this girl is driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's always fun on set. You know, it's always a good time, always tons of laughs. It's just fun to shoot this show. And I think, like you said, the best part, the most rewarding part is that we know when we release an episode that, you know, the crazy thing about YouTube and web series is that you immediately get feedback. So as soon as someone's done watching the episode, you all are always typing. And so no matter what you all say, whether it be positive, negative, whatever, it's like, it means a lot to us because it shows you care. You're taking the time to type and give us your input and your outlook and stuff like that.
And it's just interesting to hear like opinions on things that maybe like we didn't even think of when we were shooting it, or that maybe we didn't mean to come off one way.
Well, I think one of the biggest things is that Whitney is very insecure, and she's not. Like that's like people like really think that Whitney like thinks she's ugly and she's insecure and she doesn't think highly of herself, and that is not the case. Like that's not how her character is supposed to be coming off at all. But then, like you said, it's people's opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not so much I think that Whitney is insecure. I think it's just that we have to remember that it came down to like a social experiment. Like she had a profile, and I thought that she needed to change like her biography and stuff in the profile, and you thought that maybe it was like a light skin versus like dark skin issue, and so we then embarked on this. Well, she spearheaded it because, you know, my character is a little bit like, okay, when are we going to stop this now? But we're in this experiment. So I'm really excited to see where the storyline goes with that because I mean, I have chills thinking about it right now. Like the subject matter is, it's deep. It's deep. The subject matter is deep. So, you know.
It's deep out here, you know. But I think the biggest thing with our characters, what it's coming down to right now is pride. Like it's not insecurities, it's, you know, this has gone too far, you know, and how am I gonna handle it? How is Whitney gonna handle it? How is Robin gonna handle it? And so that's where we are. But Proud Dad is awesome. We will let him know. Actually, let's call Brandon. Let's see if he picks up.
Okay. I just texted him. Let's go. We'll both call him.
Wait, why would we both call him?
Because it's gonna be
Why doesn't make any? Why would we both call him?
Just put him on speakerphone.
Okay, put him on speaker.
While you guys are waiting for him to pick up, someone wants to know how long you guys have been actresses. Honest and Reliable 001 wants to know how long you guys have been acting.
I've been acting my whole life, like my whole life, and luckily, like I studied theater, and worked a lot as a kid, and I was actually, this sounds so ridiculous, and I almost hate saying it, but it's so funny to me, but I was like discovered as a kid by Cindy Crawford, which is how I like started modeling or whatever. And then I worked a lot as a kid, worked a lot in the acting field, and then I left to like study theater. I studied in England. I studied at theater conservatories here, and then when I graduated,
where did you study in England?
At the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I studied Shakespeare like all over. It was really cool. And then once I graduated from school, like 5 years ago, I got my first gig actually before we graduated, and I had to like not tell my school because we weren't allowed to audition and stuff while we were there, but I got offered a role on Boston Public. And then I just got so lucky, but I also am a really hard worker who has like very little social life because I just work all the time. I work at working all the time, staying very focused. So I've been working at like acting full time for like 5 years. It's been my full time job.
You look like Cindy Crawford.
Did you say it looked like Cindy Crawford? I'll take it. It's not true, but I'll take it.
That's hilarious. No, I too have been acting my whole life. I did my first professional show at. Oh my goodness.
Can she be in the show? Can Robin just get a kid?
I know. I did my first professional show when I was 14. It was an off-Broadway show. I'm from the DC area, so I did that. And I went to Howard and I studied musical theater for 4 years there. And then I moved to, and so obviously growing up, though, I had a manager and was auditioning and did a lot of regional things there because obviously in DC it's not like a huge pub for TV and film. And then so I graduated from Howard, and then 8 months later I moved to Los Angeles, and I've been here for 3.5 years, and I've been acting the whole time I've been here. So, but really, like, I'm that person that I never had another career option. Like, I was never like, oh, I might be a teacher. It was always, since I was a little girl, like, I knew that I was going to go to, what a lot of people don't know about me is that I don't just act, I sing and I dance as well. So yeah, I'm always working at all three of those things. Yeah. Anything else?
Someone said, can we tweet the link? But the link that you did was a Twitter, so I'll just say check.
I tweeted the link.
Okay, so I'll say check my timeline.
Okay.
Just tweeted it.
A lot of love. Let's see. Medisola 09 shows some love from Michigan.
Hi.
Hi.
Madeline Bubbles, hey guys. Dondrea Dunbar says you both are beautiful.
Oh, that's so
someone wants to know, K Haley 3 wants to know if you knew each other before the series.
We had mutual friends, so we did kind of know each other, yeah.
Not really though.
And then our friendship.
We knew of each other, but really, huh?
we kind of knew each other.
No, we didn't.
But we
Why are you lying about it?
You said that before and I was trying to have your back, girlfriend.
What do you mean? When did I say that?
I've been trying to have this girl's
Okay, shooting.
Yes, that's what I said.
But you're making it sound like we were like friends
Because
hanging
I thought
out.
you were saying we had never met
Oh,
before.
no.
And we've talked about before how we like knew each other before and like whatever. And so I was just trying to say that, and then I thought you were like changing the story. And I was like,
No, I'm not trying to. She's telling the truth. I think the thing is, a lot of people think that we've been friends for 49 years. And first of all, we're not 49 years old.
We're not 49.
So that's not possible. No, we're not. But yeah, so we definitely knew each other. We didn't just like show up to set and we're like, hey girl, all right, let's get the shooting. You know,
we had mutual friends who we were each, like our friend Lena, like I was really close to our friend Lena, and like she was really close to our friend Lena, but we weren't necessarily close with each other. And then we became friends, and so Lena like approached me about the show. Yeah, that was funny.
Fantastic. Glad you guys worked that out. Let's see. FMC Tatum 1 says, you both look gorgeous. Ashley, tell me about your necklace.
Oh, thank you for asking. This is Neffy. That's what I call her, but it is Nefertiti, and I love African culture. I'm just really into it. I'm not African. I mean, I am African, obviously, because I'm African American, but I'm saying like I'm not like second generation or something like that. And I love Egyptology and stuff like that, and I found this in a thrift store, just the pendant part, in Maryland, like 4 years ago. And I just fell in love with it, got it for maybe like $3. And then my dad actually got me like an actual gold necklace to go with it for like Christmas that year. But I love it. It's one of those things that people always comment on it, and people are always trying to buy it from me, and I wear it all the time. So I love African culture. I love queens and stuff. I'm just really fascinated by that. But Nefertiti is probably one of my favorites, and Queen and Zinga. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you for asking. Glad you recognize it.
Go, soul sister, go.
Dennis, you're back. Kimbo Henry wants to know when the full theme song to Hello Cupid is going to be released, if it is.
Oh yeah, people love that theme song, and it is so good. Didn't somebody put it on our Facebook page, like they redid it or something?
Oh
yeah, I haven't.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Look.
I know.
If we reach 1,000 votes,
Hey-o.
we'll release the actual song.
Yes.
OMG, you guys, seriously.
A free download.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
you
gosh.
guys, get us to 1,000 votes. We'll give you a free download of the song.
Of the theme song. That is amazing, because I'm going to have that as like my ringtone.
Oh my god, that would be so cute. I love this my ringtone. Hey, do you guys remember ring back tones?
Oh yeah, no,
But
I
from, like, back in
never
the day.
had that. I used to hate when we would have those. And when
No,
we would have
it
like
is so out of
the
control.
Verizon one was like doo 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 doo, like the boring one. Like I hate it.
It's the worst. My friend Brittany still has you know Brittany, my friend Brittany, she knows, still has a ringback tone, and it's so weird to me. So any of you guys out there with
Because it's
ringback
like,
tone.
if you have, here's the thing. If you have a ringer, that's your prerogative. Choose what you like. But if I'm calling you, I would prefer just to hear the generic ring, ring. So if you're forcing me to listen to Led Zeppelin, that's not nice. He's great, but I might not want to hear Led Zeppelin when I'm calling to talk to you about something. I don't know, like, no.
That's true. It's not, for whatever reason, like it could be your favorite song.
You're
It's just
forcing a
annoying.
song upon me
It's annoying.
that I might not want to hear.
I don't want to hear your damn ringback tone.
It's rude. It's just rude. So if any of you have ringback tones,
It's
cancel them
rude.
now.
You are
It's
rude.
inappropriate and it's rude.
It's
You should know that. And your friend,
almost 1,000 votes that we just got. Now they're like, I'm not voting for
a
you.
decrease in phone calls, that's why.
Yeah,
Because
it's
no
true.
one wants to hear the
No one
ringback.
wants to hear a ringback tone.
It is what it is.
I had an ex-boyfriend with a ringback tone. It annoyed the hell out of me.
Yeah.
That's why he's my ex-boyfriend. No, could you imagine if we broke up with someone because of that?
Tina, darling, anything else?
Yes. Let's see. Smiley Brown S. Love the show. I can so relate with online dating. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
TKB Baby says, hey guys. Trent 32 said, hi Haley. I remember seeing Haley on Crash, and that was it for me.
Thank you.
Honestly,
said on
Labo
Crash.
wants to know.
Dennis,
On
Crash.
Oh, shit.
On crack.
thank you. I appreciate that.
There's a 15-year-old watching.
Not just a 2-year-old.
Honestly, Labo wants to know where you guys are originally from.
I'm originally from Los Angeles. I grew up all around LA.
All around LA.
All around
We're trying to make it as interesting as you can. I'm from LA. I've grown up in Yeah, okay.
Grew up here down the street.
I am from, born in Washington, D.C., raised in Gaithersburg, Maryland. So it's like about 20 minutes outside of D.C. Yeah, so I'm from the D.C. metropolitan area. That's where I'm from.
Most people never
DMV.
believe that I'm from LA. They think I either have an accent and I'm British, which is so weird to me, and I get it all the time.
What?
Or
People
that I'm
think
like
you're
New York.
British?
All the
Really?
time, like in an inordinate amount of time. I'm not kidding. I know, my mind is as blown as
Like you
yours.
have a British accent? People think this is this right here is a British accent.
And then, or they think I'm like from the South, like I think I kind of give off like a Southern vibe or something.
Are you kidding or are you being serious right now?
No, I'm being so
Like say it with a
serious.
straight face.
People think I give off like a Southern vibe. Also, sometimes they think I have a British accent.
Those are the most outrageous things I've heard all
I'm
year.
gonna record it next time that happens. I agree that it's outrageous. I think that I'm pretty like LA.
You don't,
Not LA, but she doesn't mean like
You
I'm
don't
not
sound-
like an LA
you are-
douchebag.
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that it is not at all confusing if you tell me you're from LA. I wouldn't be like, really? I totally thought you were from
I think you're a little Inland Empire-ish. It sounds like.
I used to live in the IE when I first moved here.
in the IE.
Why?
I just think of
I needed a place to stay for free for 6 months. That's where I was.
Let's play the Hello Cupid theme remix. We should do a remix contest, you know?
I want to hear it.
Let's see if we can
Can
hear it.
I enter the contest myself? Also, can I get some of those black and sexy panties? Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
see the panties? The black
Let me
and
get
sexy
some
panties.
panties.
They're so. I was like, I want a pair. I want one of the shows. Can I get them for
All
free?
right, hold up. We have to. Okay, there's like a world war happening. Okay.
Do I gotta pay? Does somebody on Hello? Does one of the
No,
series
we have
regulars
to-
on Hello Cupid have to pay for some black and sexy panties? That was a yes.
Oh, if you model for it, sure.
No.
No problem.
Inappropriate.
How do we play it?
Is that him who did it? Wow, thank
Stacey
you.
Reach, thank you, Stacey.
I thought his name was M. Oh, M. He's just saying he's okay.
I feel like
Stacey,
I've met him. Does he live here?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I want this for my iPad.
Yeah, it's very handy.
You guys, please go and vote for us.
Please go and vote for us.
Or buy,
Also
buy
in
Ashley
June, every
iPad
month.
keyboard.
Yeah, or this. My birthday's coming up. in
Wait, what
6
is
months.
this? This is the keyboard for an iPad?
It's currently happening.
Oh my god, that's so cool. You guys, I don't even have an iPad.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna download SoundCloud.
Everything's fine. Wow.
Like, you should just go to the Facebook page. It's on our Facebook page.
Well, I don't know what this is what he gave.
Go to Facebook, and the link is on there. Hey, Rocky. Rocky, you want to be on Hello Cupid? Robin needs a baby.
We're trying to play a song. Can you play the songs on my Facebook page?
Yeah.
I can't play it on my
Hi,
computer
Rocky.
because you'll have
She's
to
so
manage it.
cute.
Yeah.
I'll go stand next to the camera so the people can hear it too.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
This is it.
That's the remix. Stacey Reach, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy.
Right.
Thank you,
DJ.
Stacey.
Thank you, DJ Tina.
Was that the whole thing? That was like 30 seconds.
Well, they
That's
took
just the
our
remix.
yeah, they took our intro, and then they added the little slap bass on it.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
ready? I like this question. Caroline Centeno. Prom season is here and there are many proms going on. Can you both tell us about how your proms went? And is there any advice that you can give to all the teenage girls that are going to their prom and what they shouldn't do?
Listen, can I tell my prom story? I feel like is so embarrassing that I should not even say it because I feel like you guys will think less of me. But I'm gonna say it anyway. So right before prom, I was like seeing this guy who didn't go to my high school, and I really I decided right before prom that I wanted to break up with him because I just didn't like him. But he was one of those guys that my friends liked, and they sort of liked us together, and we were cute together. So I just remember my friend Candy. I love this. Candy's out of her mind. I love her. I love you, Candy. She was like, you can't break up with him because you guys you're gonna have really cute prom photos. And she like just tried to convince me to like stay with my boyfriend at the time because we would have really cute high school, we would have really cute prom photos together. And I did wait a little bit longer to break up with him, but mostly because I felt bad because I'm not good at like breaking up with people.
Yeah.
But I did have like turquoise tip nails. I had, actually, are you listening to this?
I'm trying to Instagram. This is really important, so I make sure people like tune in. This is important.
I had extension cornrows.
Why?
They might have been like blonde.
Oh, we got pictures. We'll look them up right now.
No, I was definitely going through a phase at the time, and it was interesting. My dress was really pretty. But man, oh man, I'm so happy I'm not in high school anymore. Anyway, we did have cute prom photos, I guess. It was worth it, but I still feel bad I broke up with him.
Any advice?
Oh, any advice?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, my advice would be to just like take it all with a grain of salt. Like I feel like it becomes like this everything, especially I think like becomes like this big thing, and just focus on having fun. And what I mean by that is I remember my friends in high school like arguing about like who got to wear what dress, or maybe feeling like bad because they couldn't afford the dress that they want. I remember that a lot. Like you were feeling like, yeah, you just couldn't afford the dress you wanted, and you saw other girls getting like fancy hair, nails, and like maybe you couldn't have that. And so I would just urge everybody to remember that like it's all about like the memory, and you're not going to remember how much your dress cost. You're probably not going to remember like where it came from. You're just going to remember being with good friends and having a good time. And so I think really at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is like just to have fun, and you're gonna look beautiful, and try not to stress too much about it, because in 10 years, you'll be like, yeah.
Yeah. I went to prom with someone who I did not like at all. My boyfriend and I, who I was with for about 2.5 years, we'd broken up probably like 4 or 5 months before prom. So I was in the phase where I literally was one of the only people out of like my prom group who went with someone like who was literally just a friend and was like, hey, can you come to my prom with me? All right, cool, whatever. So everyone else had like a great prom with someone they liked, and we're like slow dancing and stuff like that. And I was like with this guy who I did not think was attractive, who really was pretty annoying to me. And so yeah, but what the best part of prom though, when I take it all away, is like it's not about the guy you're going with, because I guarantee you, whoever you're going to prom with, you will not be with by the time you're in your 20s. But remember the time you're with your friends. Like I remember, taking pictures with my friends on like my front stoop, like in front of my house, and how that felt because we knew we were graduating in a week or two, and how excited we were, and talking about when we were going to go to college, and it was just, that's what I took away from prom. I think for a while I harped on the fact like, oh man, I went to prom with this guy I didn't even like, But then I thought about, wow, but I had such a beautiful experience with my girlfriends, getting dressed up and getting our hair done and getting our makeup done, and my parents being so happy and taking all these pictures, that's what I took away from prom.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
And realize that, prom is not the end all be all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get excited about going to college. You know what I mean? Like, get excited about that. Get excited about like maybe meeting the love of your life and getting married. Like that is something to look forward to.
She's in high school.
I know what I'm saying.
She's not getting excited for
I'm
that.
just like, and my advice is like, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, okay, I wanted to touch on that, but I was like, I don't want to be like that
don't drink, don't do all of that stuff. Like, don't feel like you need to have sex with whoever you're going with on prom night. I'm being so serious.
Cut this off.
I'm being
But
so
I want to know
serious.
if that's still a thing, or was that like when we grew up and
No,
those movies
I
where
mean
it's
like
you're gonna have
no,
sex
it's like
on prom
sorry,
night?
no, I'm being really serious. Like,
I did not have sex on prom
Don't feel
night.
like I didn't either. Don't feel like you're being pressured to do anything you do not want to do, because
No.
I'm trying to tell you right now, people do crazy stuff on prom night because it's prom, and you don't want to do crazy stuff and not be able to walk that
And
stage
then
of
you have a big
graduation.
thank you.
So that's all I'm saying. Be
Amen.
smart. Have a good time, but don't be under the influence of things. Don't drive with people that are drunk, and don't let someone pressure you to have sex.
Definitely don't drive
I'm
people.
sorry. I'm keeping it real.
Well, Cupid girls are
Yeah.
still alive.
We both did not have
All
sex
right.
on prom. High five.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes. By RSLF 2007 just voted. Vote number 927.
Woo!
We love you.
Vote-a-thon.
Keep voting. If we get you a G,
And we're 941 right now, so
We're
you can vote
941.
since then.
Okay, you guys, 6
talking to you guys, like, please, we'll take requests for something. Like,
For things.
what's something we'll do?
We won't have a wet t-shirt contest. We will.
What? We're not doing a wet t-shirt contest.
I said we won't.
Oh, okay. What's something like really cool?
Well, why didn't you come up?
I'm thinking of things people might make us do. I don't know what perverts are
We'll
watching.
do-
a long list of
We'll do
things.
something really awesome if we get to 1,000.
I think we're gonna release the full-length song at 1,000.
We're gonna release, but Haley and I would do something. Really cool for you.
Yeah, because we also said that we were gonna have a sneak peek of the next episode, right?
Yeah.
But we'll do something cool like right now.
If we get to 1,000 while we're, talking, so that means you gotta tell your friend, hit up your best friend, hey, can you hit that vote button? Appreciate you. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you gotta do.
Don't forget your home computer, your cellular
Like a
device.
rap off,
What?
like a freestyle
We don't
battle
rap.
to hit 1,000. You don't.
Oh, I rap.
I don't rap.
Oh, let's hear this. Okay,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
was
go right now too.
That's.
Okay, a lot of people want to know how tall /
947.
how old you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
I am 5'6" and 3/4.
Oh.
I
I'm 5'9".
It's 5'6", okay?
and I'm 25 years old.
How tall are you?
5'6" and 3/4.
So I'm like 3 inches taller than you?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't feel 3 inches taller than you.
Well, you are.
I forget that I'm like pretty tall. I'm 5'9". I'm pretty tall.
Yeah,
And I wear heels a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And someone wants to, can you guys share some hair tips? Love the hair. A lot of love for the hair.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I actually just kind of discovered a new hair tip that I was thinking about the other day because I get asked about my hair all the time. And I get asked about my hair all the time. I do like a lot of interviews and stuff about it. But, and so I tell people what I do, and then I just went to a new hair salon like a couple weeks ago, and the lady there had very, very similar hair to mine, and she had like a totally different method of what she did. And so I tried it for like a couple weeks, like since I left there or whatever, and it just didn't work for me, even though I did exactly what she did. And so I realized that my hair tip is that you really just have to take time to like experiment and stick and do what's right for you, because you might see somebody whose hair looks really similar to yours or whatever, and for whatever reason, just because I guess that's the way like God made us, so even though it looks the same, it's all different. Like it may or may not work for you, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if that makes sense. But this girl like literally had like my exact same hair, and like what she did to her hair to make it look like mine it just didn't work. So I think it's all about finding the oils and elements or whatever is like the best thing, and don't use products that are tested on animals, and your hair will grow faster.
That's not a proven fact. I too get asked a lot about my hair, and I love talking about it. I'm really passionate about natural hair. There's a lot of brands that I like. I mean, I love Oyen Handmade. I love Be Mine. I love, actually Pantene Pro V has a great line now for, they had the women of color thing, but now they have for like natural haired women, and they have like a co-wash and a conditioner and shampoo, and I love it. I'm also a subscriber to Curl Box. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's a $20 a month subscription, and they send you hair products, like a box full of natural hair products every month, and I'm a huge fan of it. Some of the stuff I like, some of it I don't like, but it's helped me become a fan of what works for my hair. What works for me too is less is more. I twist my hair, I do a twist out on my hair twice a week max. So I don't, like my hair, like I haven't twisted or anything in like 3 or 4 days. This is just, it is what it is. Because for me, the less I do to it, the less I'm brushing it, the less I'm tugging at it, the less I'm doing whatever, then the healthier it is, and it will grow. I personally don't put any chemicals on my hair, so I'll never like dye my hair or anything like that. It's just a personal thing. I think it's fine if people do, but so like my hair, I know people always ask, my hair is naturally like jet black. It's like really, 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 really dark.
Can I say one more thing too? I think that a lot of times people forget that like your hair is like growing from your head. So you can put whatever you want on it, but if what you're putting into your body, and I know this probably sounds like some like hippie crap that you guys might not want to like subscribe to, but what you're putting in your body is literally what's making your hair grow, and that's the quality of everything that's going to be coming out of your body. So I think at the end of the day, it's almost even more important like what you're eating and what you're fueling your body with, to have like healthy a natural hair. And I've seen that, I've seen that in myself and for many other people. I mean, it really is like science. Like what you are fueling your body with is gonna affect like your hair, your nail growth, your skin, whatever. So I would also say like really look at what what the foods that you're eating. And coconut oil is also great for conditioning hair. And a lot of times, they say that if you wouldn't eat it, then you shouldn't put it on your skin or in your hair. And I kind of think that that's a good rule to live by.
I think the biggest thing is just be confident in your hair. Like,
Know
that, my hair is different from Haley's, it's different from Tina's, it's different from everybody's hair. But it's like, it's my hair and I'm comfortable in what it is and I'm confident in how kinky it is or how curly or whatever it is. Like I don't allow people to judge me for my hair because this is the.
Because you are not your hair, girl. You are not your hair.
I'm what?
You are not your hair.
I am not my hair.
You have to realize that people that try to judge you because of your hair are just, I feel like, tend to be closed-minded and they've just been taught something their whole life that they don't want to stop and question. Well, why is that?
Yeah.
And for me, I'm a big proponent of that because I wanted to straighten my hair so badly growing up, and my parents didn't allow me to. And I just felt like so ugly that I wore my hair like that I had like natural hair. And as I got older, I was like, this is the way God made me. Like this is the way I'm supposed to be. Like this is the way my hair grows naturally. Like, why would I make that feel bad about myself? So now I try to like really stress the point to people that you don't have to like have fake hair and change who you are like to be beautiful. Like it's just it's crazy. And people who like subscribe to those old-fashioned ideals, I would say,
And two, I'm not against that. Like I'm not against a weave. Like I actually might throw one in this summer. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. You know what I mean? But it's like I think that it's important to be comfortable in who you naturally are.
Exactly.
Well.
That's what I'm
saying.
What I mean? So yeah, we like to switch it up. I mean, I always
I'm about to get that the
curly,
Kelly Rowland joint. That's like the curl. I'm excited.
Why? People already tell you so much that you look like her. Now
Well, it's just she's just the person I can think of that has it right now. But just what I'm not supposed to do anything.
No, I thought you meant like
like,
specifically.
it's just she's like the only black person I can think of that has that type of like.
Can I just say too that Kelly Rowland follows me on Instagram?
Oh wow!
And I feel so cool about this.
Nice.
It makes me so happy because she's so
Actually,
beautiful.
someone asked if you are related to Kelly Rowland.
Okay, here's the thing. I am not related to Calendria. Is that her name? Calandria? Her like full name is like Calendria or something like that. Love Kelly. She's amazing. We're not related. And to be honest, I don't really see the similarities like everybody else does. Like, I'm so flattered by it. Like, I'm completely flattered by it. But I don't.
Kelly?
But like, I just don't see it like everybody else does. And I think for me, sometimes I think it's like, okay, well, she's like a dark-skinned girl that's like, in the like, there's not too many people, I guess, to compare me to, but I think it's so flattering. No, we are not related. I think she's amazing. I would love to meet her someday.
I think it's like there are some similar features like the cheekbones, like, and maybe like the shape of your face.
Perhaps, but you don't feel as strongly about it. I don't think it's like everybody else does.
No, but I can definitely see the resemblance, and I tend to be like a skeptic when it comes to this. People think that everybody looks like somebody.
Yeah.
I'm usually like, you're being like racist. You're being like, I'm the first one to be like, I don't look anything.
No,
like
I think it's fine.
And no.
But like
beautiful.
people are like, you guys are twins, and I'm like, okay, like I get it. That's what you kind of look like. But like people are like someone's asked me if I'm related to her. I'm like, oh my god, like. But I think it's funny. I would love to talk to Kelly about it. Be like, Kelly, do you know that I'm out
We
this
should get Kelly and Cindy Crawford on the show.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
And they'll play like, different versions of you guys in alternate universe, something like that.
I love it.
That's so funny.
I'm so sad.
Thank you.
But if anyone knows Kelly, let her know. I would love to meet her. I think she's amazing. Love her.
Smiley Brown just voted, number 941.
Yay! More people voting.
Vote.
Right now.
What are we at? We're getting up there.
Yes.
We only need like
You've
40
got
more.
cell phones. You've got cell phones.
Lars also voted.
Yeah, Lars.
Lars
We
is a
see
real
you.
girl.
I love that movie.
Douglas
You like Lars?
voted.
Who?
Chloe Douglas.
Thanks,
Chloe
Coco.
Douglas. Chloe. I wanted to name my little sister Chloe. That's one of my favorite names.
What's her actual name?
Her name is Alex.
Oh.
Well, Alexandra. That's a cute name. I wanted Chloe.
Chloe's better.
She's over here talking about my sister's name.
My parents let my older sister name me too.
Toward lot of comments. Right?
Oh, from this twerk?
Yeah.
What are they
Okay,
saying?
wait. I love you,
know
twerk.
about your tattoo on the arm.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I think it said they were looking. You guys were gonna twerk or something for $1,000. Was that what it was?
Yeah, that is.
No?
That would be funny. No, this twerk. What's their full name?
TwerkTube.TV.
TwerkTube.TV. What's up? I see your guys' tweets to me, and I'm always like, I am gonna respond, and then I'm like, I need a clever response, and then usually I get like busy and stressed out, and then I never get a response. But I do see all your tweets, and I just love the name of your Twitter handle and what you guys are doing. So thank you for that. My tattoo is, so I do have some tattoos. This one right here is a henna tattoo. Do not zoom in on it because it's in that weird, like, I just got a henna tattoo because I was at this festival thing with like John Sally or whatever, and they were doing it, and it sounds so weird to be like, I have a henna tattoo, like it's like 1996 or something. But I do have, do you guys know the Mud Flap Girls? Like, the Mud Flap Girls? So on the back of the trucks is silhouette of the girls, but with afros. I have those on my hip bones, and I got that because like those silhouettes are like the idea of like what a beautiful like woman is. Like that's the whole idea behind it. But they have like this long flowing hair, so I always thought that was like kind of messed up. So I got like that bothered me for the issues that we talked about before. So I got them with like afros, and then I have a Bible verse in Russian on my rib cage. I have the number 3 here, some dog paws, the word forever. An autumn leaf to represent the different seasons in life, and like some hearts.
I remember we just used to get names,
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
have any names.
it's
Like a girl,
I don't have any names.
We'll
go through the names.
Wow, name. I would get maybe my children's
between the two of us, how many tattoos do we have then? I have 5. You have how many?
I have like 14 or something. I've got a lot of tattoos
between us.
but they're all strategically placed, and I still look like a classy lady, I'd like to say.
We have 20 tats between the two of us.
We've got 20 tats.
That's crazy. Tina,
More questions. We
Sorry.
like
Someone wanted to know whether or not either of you have ever dabbled in online dating, and if so, what was
I thought
it?
someone was gonna say like drugs.
I know, me too.
No.
Okay, wait, I was thinking about this earlier. I love that we're, why is Dennis laughing over here? Why are you laughing? Okay.
Well, I think people should know that actually, Hello Cupid grew from an actual experience that I had online dating. Like this didn't just like pop in my head randomly. Like my friends, I was having a hard time like dating or whatever. So my friends were like, you should just like try online dating. And I was so adverse to it. I was like, I'm not doing it. Anyway, I ended up doing it, like, creating a profile. And the guys that were inboxing me, I was just like, this cannot be real. Like, these people have to be fake. The words that they're typing must be like computer generated. Like, this is not happening. And so I thought it was so interesting. And so that's how it kind of came to me. I'm like, this is like, people are dealing with this in everyday life. And then obviously all the other twists and turns went on top. And the people that were messaging me were so ridiculous that I only stayed on the site for maybe a week and never went out on any dates. But I have created a profile before. I think I did OkCupid and Plenty of Fish.
Okay, I think those are, I know people who have met on those websites, but I think that they also tend to be like the bigger, like,
yeah. Next time I'll try blackpeoplemeet.com.
Okay, I have never tried online dating only because I like the process of like dating is so like tedious to me. Like I'd rather just, it's so like, it just seems so like artificial and weird, and I'm like really busy, and I feel like making like time like for somebody who you don't know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't care. I never cared about like dating enough to like sign up for, like I was never like I really like I need a partner, like I'm gonna sign up for
What she's
dating.
saying is she gets dates all the time without.
That is not what I'm
That's what she's
saying.
trying to say.
Hence Hello Cupid. This is all coinciding.
Real life slides in.
Real life slides in.
No, I really didn't mean it that way. What I meant was like I just have never had a desire to like online date, and I'm really a private person, and it takes me a lot to like open up to people and like meet people, and so I think that it would feel like so intrusive to me.
Yeah.
It would be weird. Also, I've had friends who have like sent me like some of the messages and stuff that they've gotten from people online dating, and there's just too many weirdos out there. But I would rather hang out with my girlfriends, like just drinking wine and like watching a movie, or like by myself reading a book or whatever. As dorky as that sounds, I think in a lot of ways I'm like more like Whitney than Robin, because I would rather like read a book than like go on a date with somebody I met online, you know?
Yeah.
And Whitney's more like Robin, right?
No.
In
Yeah.
No.
She's wild. You're a Sagittarius, so I heard some things. You know what I'm saying?
Did you?
Anything like, are you Sagittarius? Right?
I am a Sagittarius.
Okay,
No,
we have a number of other people who voted. Random Chick 1974. Chloe Douglas, she did that already. Wait.
Thanks for voting, guys. Tell your friend, tell your mom to go.
973.
Yeah, we just got like a lot of
Throwing $1 with every vote. Come on.
Yeah. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Song. Never Knows Beth said she saw one of you in a YouTube commercial. Haha.
It was Haley. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it was me. Did it say what? I do have this random commercial playing right now.
What, the
David
new one?
Harris wants to
No,
know
another
who
one.
wrote and composed the theme song.
Wait, who? What?
David Harris
That's a lot.
wants to know
David
who
Harris.
composed the theme song.
It was
Who
Allegra
wrote the theme
Dolores, completely Allegra Dolores out of Chicago.
Allegra Dolores out of Chicago. We appreciate you, Allegra.
The same recording artist from Remy Lover Friends.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Thanks for that question.
Question. Oh, Kimberly Renee said, love the show. Who are some of your actor/writer/director inspirations?
Kimberly, what's her name?
Renee.
Kimberly Renee, I think you tweeted me earlier today, or the other day, so thank you for that, because I remember your name. Okay, you go first.
I'm a big fan actually of like Robert Townsend. I love Robert Townsend. Like The Five Heartbeats is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, Kimberly Renee retweeted the live tweet 45 minutes ago.
Nice. I love, like, I mean, some people I love, like, oh God, I love Diane Carroll. Like, I'm obsessed with her. I love Woody Allen. Like, Annie Hall is one of my favorite movies. Spike Lee is my all-time favorite director. So, you know, working with Spike is an absolute dream of mine. Yeah, so I mean, there's just so many amazing, I mean, there's so many actors and actresses that I look up to and that I love, and I'm so inspired by, like Forrest Whitaker and Denzel Washington, and I love Kate Winslet. I love, like, I mean, it's all over the place. But I could sit here and name people for days, really. I actually have a list in my phone of, like, all my favorite movies, like, favorite actors. Like, I have a whole list.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm a huge fan of the late, great John Cassavetes. And, I mean, to me, it's like, I feel like every film student, like, everybody should study Cassavetes because he's amazing. And so many people aren't aware of, like, his body of work. And I was so excited when I started working with Black and Sexy because they are also, you know, really, like, inspired and, like, up on the works of John Cassavetes. And so Numa, yeah, which I love, and it totally influences the way that they shoot stuff. And so Numa and I have actually been talking about doing, we have a friend who has an art gallery, and we want to curate like a Cassavetes show that we're really excited about putting together. And Jenna Rollins, who is married to him, is like my favorite actress. I am very, very, very inspired by Pam Grier. She is my all-time favorite actress because I think that she embodies like just the ultimate like sensuality of like being a woman, but she's so like hardcore and tough, and I love that she shows like in cinema that a woman can be both of those things. And yeah, she's just like, you just know you can't mess with her. And so she's like my biggest inspiration, and I love all those blaxploitation films. So because of that, I'm also a fan of like Tarantino. I think I would fit in well with like the aesthetics of some of his body of work that he's done, and Robert Rodriguez, Spike Lee.
I love Spike. Like, seriously,
Yeah, me
Spike,
too.
if you're watching this right now, just know.
Just tweet him. He's fancy.
I know.
Shelton J, or is that his Instagram?
It's. I think it's just Spike Lee.
No, it's like Shelton J.
His Instagram. I'm not on the Instagram, but love Spike.
CJ Golden asked a while ago. I don't know if this has been asked yet. Okay. How do you feel about the color complex subject that is happening in the series? Does it affect you in real life? If so, how?
Yeah, I mean, I think what I really want people to know is that, like, you know, Hello Cupid, a lot of it grew and was inspired by actual life experiences. So I mean, growing up, like for instance, my very best friend is lighter than Haley, probably. Yeah, Crystal's a couple of shades lighter than you are. Yeah. And you know, it was always, I mean, I can think of countless times we were like at a party or whatever, and guys would be like, I mean, you're cute for a dark skinned girl, but like, and you know, but always, it was like there were a lot of times when I was just either told that a guy did not feel comfortable or would not want to date me because they only dated lighter skinned women, or I mean, whatever. And I also too, I think that living in Los Angeles has been an interesting dynamic because being from the DC area, it's not as much of a problem, really. Like dating is not as much of an issue in the whole colorism thing, but here I really think that it is. I really think that it's not even so much light skin thing, but it's like the long hair. If you don't have the weed, if you don't have the this and that, it's kind of like, you know, you're not looked at in that way. So for sure,
you just gotta like stay in your own lane. Like I'm so kind of blind and deaf to like all of that because if you're just you just can't be concerned about like what society is like saying about you and your looks and people. And again, I know that that's like easier said than done, and I'm only saying that because I've struggled with it so much myself. Like people telling me to change the way I looked, especially not just being a black woman, but also being in the entertainment industry. I think when you're in the entertainment industry as a woman in general, people are like projecting and telling you all these things, and then especially when you're a black woman in the entertainment industry, people have just been like trying to like hammer me down and get me to change so many things about who I am. And there was periods where even like I was, you know, heavier and I, you know, didn't, I've looked so many different ways since I've been here, and all these ways have been who I was like true to myself, and can't ever let anybody tell you to like lose weight or to look a certain way, or, you know, I'm talking about just on like a broader scale now. And you just need to, I just think you can just sit until you're like blue in the face and be like, everybody in LA's got straight hair and they've got this and they've got that, and
you just have to own who you are, you know what I mean?
Own who you are. Own who you are, love who you are, and surround yourself with people who love who you are. And once you are around people who are getting you to try to change, you know, something about yourself, it's maybe time to like reevaluate some of the relationships in your life.
To be honest, you want a dude likes a confident woman. It doesn't matter. Like, you can have your preference, but a woman that's like just got that air, the dude's like, oh shit. You know,
I've
it doesn't
heard
matter,
that.
straight, dark, light, it doesn't really matter. That's what
I've
a lot
heard
of it really is. You just have a sensuality. You can be ugly as shit, actually.
I think confidence is
like,
key.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, that energy.
I agree.
And I think sensuality is probably another really good word. Like, and that is like a je ne sais quoi. Like, it's just a thing you either, I guess, have or you don't have. Or I think everybody's probably capable of having it, but some people's insecurities probably
don't make it
down
as
a little bit.
obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. Cute jeans.
Thank you.
So the last poet, Twerk2TV, and I want to know what moisturizers do you guys use because of beautiful skin?
I use only, there's my henna tattoo that I was about to ruin. I use only coconut oil. And my dermatologist and facialist who I go to, I used coconut oil before I started going to her. What? I started using coconut oil before I started going to her, and then I started seeing this new facialist who's like a beautiful black woman, and she was like, oh, you use coconut oil on your face and your whole body, and she was like, I do too, and I was like, oh good, because I just wanted to like, I was a little bit worried, like, should I be putting this coconut oil on my face? But she's like, skincare is her business, and she does it, and because coconut oil is an antimicrobial and an antifungal, so it's not gonna like give you clogged pores. It is like anti-aging. Like, it's just, there's so many great benefits to it. So I use that I put it in my hair, not every day because it can be too much in my hair, but I do use it on my skin every day. I'm like always just covered in coconut oil, and it smells good.
You smell good. I feel hungry.
And I put it on my face also.
I like cocoa butter. That's kind of cocoa butter and shea butter. That's what I use. I don't put it on my face, but I put it on like my body. And then on my face, like I normally like I'll wear a tinted moisturizer. Like that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing Laura Mercier's tinted moisturizer because I get a little bit of coverage, but then it's also going to give me a higher SPF. So I'm protected, like with sunscreen, especially darker skin women. I think we don't understand that we need to make sure that we're wearing sunscreen because, you know, you don't want to like mess your skin up. But another trick that I do, I put vitamin E oil around my eyes every night. I don't have any wrinkles or anything like that, but I just feel like since I do it, that it will just like really prevent me from having them any sooner than I need to have them. So and for me, it keeps my eyes bright and stuff like that. But so I put vitamin E oil around my eyes at night, and then I just use I'm using a lotion that my dermatologist gave me. I think everyone should invest in going to the dermatologist at least twice a year. I know a lot of people can't do it, but having a dermatologist is really important because you need to know what's going on with your skin, how to change this or improve that or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I'm more simple in my hair and skincare regimen than people think I am. And I'm always sure I wash my face every night. Like I don't care what is going on, I will wash my face before I go to bed. It has to happen. It has to happen. So yeah, but vitamin E oil is a really good trick around the eyes. You should do it.
I think coconut oil probably has a lot of the same.
Probably, but maybe you can do coconut and then vitamin E around the eyes.
I'll just be like covered.
Pure vitamin E oil.
Covered in oil. But be careful about the face washes and again, the stuff that you're using because once you start getting all these chemicals and stuff, you're just furthering, acne and, stuff like that comes from like an imbalance in your skin. And so when you're just keep adding other things on top of it, you're like still messing up like the natural like pH balance or whatever that your skin should be when it's like just going back to nature and like cleansing out your body is like what you really, need to be doing. So
agreed.
Sometimes I'll even use like Dr. Bronner's on my face, which is like a Castile soap, and it's like just an organic, like natural, but like not fancy soap at all.
You know what I like about you guys? You guys are like different.
Yeah.
It's like Felix and Alex, the odd couple. Like one in here is science and the best products, and you're like just one with nature. I think the chemistry of the show works. We're at 990 right now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah!
Come on, 10.
Okay, wait, let's think. Okay,
That t-shirt contest is coming.
What are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna get to 1,000 because we're gonna get to 1,000. You guys are amazing. What are we gonna do?
I feel like I'm already so dorky, and I've already been so dorky.
Hi, Lee!
Lena!
She just texted me a question. I don't know why she didn't type it.
Lena! Wait, hold on. I was so sad when I found out Lena wasn't coming today.
Yeah, she's busy.
Lena!
Fine.
Lena, look, she already knows I'm wearing her stuff.
Oh.
Hi, Lena.
Klepto.
I saw it.
Leans, what's your question? What is her question?
Yeah.
Lena is our co-creator,
She
writer.
asked.
Huh?
Go ahead. Someone already asked a question about actresses you guys like. So.
Oh, well, boring question, Lena. Think of something
Lena,
better.
as a writer, I would expect you to be more creative.
Jeez. Hey, what are we gonna do when we get to 1,000 though? Let's do something.
You want to ask the people?
Oh.
What?
Someone said you like Gabrielle Union now. You just look like every dark skin.
Hey, I've always gotten Gabrielle Union and Kelly. Then recently from Hello Cupid, they say I look like Kelly Rowland, but I sound like Gabrielle Union, which I think is interesting.
You also look like African export.
Oh, an African export, the girl on YouTube, who I don't think I look like. Have you seen her? I'm gonna show her.
Yeah, show me. I get really weird
It depends
people
on
that I
the
look
shot.
like.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Who do people say you look like?
I can't even say because it's gonna make me sound like the weirdo if I'm like people say I look like this person. Like because some of the people that I look like are so weird. Okay, I get Jessica Alba all the time.
Yeah.
I get Selena Gomez,
What?
Jill Scott.
It's with your
Where's
aura.
my YouTube?
And
Jill Scott.
yeah. Like I'll be driving, people will be like, roll down the window, they'll be like, you look just like Jill Scott. Like I don't look like Jill Scott. I also don't look like Jessica Alba or Selena Gomez. Yeah, people did do a thing actually where they morphed me and Jessica Alba's face together, like in this thing, and I was like, okay, I can
That's
see it.
creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy.
993.
Oh!
Ooh, what are we? Okay, I want to think of something really exciting.
Please don't
Yeah,
think too
Miss Haitian
hard.
Orange just voted. Hey, Miss Haitian.
Miss Haitian!
Yes, Haitian.
Are you guys similar to your characters on the show?
Are we what?
Similar to the characters on the show. Similar to your characters.
I
This
feel.
is African export.
Okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see it, but not so much.
Anything like her.
I see it a little bit. Okay.
Have you seen African export, right? Do you think I look like her?
And vegan, like it wasn't anything that we talked about. And then in like the third or fourth episode, in one of the breakdown things that came out, it was talking about veganism, and they like pulled that from my real life because I am vegan or whatever. And so I was like really excited about that because I got to talk about that. So in that ways, I'm like my character. But a lot of the other things, like I think I just, you know, read the first couple scripts and like what they were looking for, and then you find those areas that are like yourself and like heighten it. But I'm like, I think less like scandalous or fun or whatever. Why is Lena calling us? Like
our co-creator and writer. Oh, and then she just hung up. What is wrong with you?
She calls it accident. So I have heightened certain things about my personality, you know, just in order to fulfill like the obligations of the character. And I think I'm good at playing these like kind of like flighty, like whatever characters, because I'm sort of outgoing and I have a big personality, but that's not, but I'm actually like, I'm very shy and I think way more like of a nerd than Robin, my character, is, or than even people myself give me credit for. But like my parents swear that I'm playing myself on the show, and I'm like, thanks, Mom and Dad. Like, first of all, you guys raised me like you know me. Also, some of the stuff at my character that I've said as Robin, like, I would never say that as a person. But I think I've let Robin get like a little more silly as like the episodes have like gone on. Not this last episode, but before then. So I think maybe they're picking up on that because I am very silly. So that's a really long way to answer a simple question. Sorry.
I mean, I definitely have similarities to Whitney. Whitney is a little bit more conservative than Ashley in real life, I think. A little bit more, I don't want to say uptight, but she's a little bit more tightly wound than I actually am in real life. But there's definitely parallels, but I am not at all playing myself. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? She's not super far from who I am as a normal person, but there's pieces of me that are kind of like Robin. Like I said, and vice versa. There's, you know, I have a fun spirit about me, and I like to do like crazy things sometimes too. You know what I mean? So it's not, which I think is what's interesting about our characters, that there's some of Whitney in her, and vice versa. So, yeah.
Cool. By RSLF 2007, shout out to you. He voted on every
Device he has.
device he has.
Yes. That's what you're supposed to do. See you. See, I see you.
9.
Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ashley will twerk for you for 1,000 votes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She watched Miley Cyrus's twerking video like 100 times. She's memorized the choreography, and when we get to 1,000 votes, Ashley Blaine Featherston will twerk for you.
No, she won't.
Is it
Oh, I have a question. We have a question from Lena Wade. She wants to know what shows we're feeling right now, like TV shows we're watching right now.
Okay, that's a good question,
It's a
Lena.
great
Wade.
question.
She already knows the answer to this, so I think it's funny that she's asking us. I love the House of Cards right now.
Me too.
I'm really feeling House of Cards. Devastated that they canceled Happy Endings because I thought that show was just so great. And yeah, like House of Cards is probably.
Are you finished?
Right now.
Are you finished?
No, I'm not finished.
Girl, okay. You gotta finish because House of Cards. So House of Cards is one of my favorite. Downton Abbey.
Yeah, I like Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey is just amazing. I used to love The Office, but now it's on its final season, and that's changed a lot. What else am I loving? House of Cards, Downton Abbey. Those are kind of like the shows that I'm literally obsessed with right now. Like when I sat there and watched House of Cards, I was just like, this show is so brilliant. Like how is this happening? Like how did this happen? What other
I
shows?
like Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, I love True Blood.
True Blood.
Which is coming back soon. I'm excited about
I was
that.
a fan of Dexter. My all-time favorite show is probably I Love Lucy. Oh, but I also like really quirky, weird comedies. Like, well, I Love Lucy is my favorite like all-time show, but I love Workaholics. I'm a huge Workaholics fan. I love The League. I think The League is really great. God, what's the other one? I like sort of off-beat comedies.
1002.
Yay!
Gay Tech says, tell Whitney to do the bounce dance again. LOL.
You liked it? Yeah, girl, get up and do it.
You know, that wasn't even the full thing. No, I'm just kidding.
She's not.
Yeah, the Sagittarius came out. So let's wrap this up.
We love you guys, seriously.
Yeah, no, that means a lot.
So much. Whether we win or not, obviously we hope that we win or whatever. Like just
The
the
top
fact that
three go to the contest.
Yeah, the top 3 go.
the top 3 go. So we hope that we win. We hope that we get in the top 3. But it's just amazing that we're doing
That you all
this
helped
so
us, yeah.
grassroots style. That you guys are tuning in. That you're watching us right now. That you're voting for us. That you're voting for us on multiple devices. And that you guys care about what we're doing. And we are so happy to entertain you. And like. I just feel honored. Like I feel honored that we got 1,000 people to vote for
We got
us.
almost like almost 100 votes in just the time we've been doing this. And I guess I just want to say, like, Instagram us, tweet us. We will tweet you back. We will, like, we're really good about that. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have other questions for us, like, let us know. You know, we would love to continue to hear from you. And remember, you can still vote once a day. So make sure you're voting once a day for your multiple devices. But I agree, like, you know, Hello Cupid means a lot to me. It's like my baby. I'm so proud of it. So the fact that you all love it and are so into asking us questions, and not just Whitney and Robin, but Haley and Ashley too. I think that that's really what means a lot to me, is that you guys care about us as people. So yeah, I'm pumped. This was exciting. This
was so fun.
Really exciting.
That was Cloud Hopper gave us 1,002. He wanted to let you know that.
Thank you, Cloud Hopper.
Thank you, Cloud Hopper.
All right, and plug Hello Cupid Month. Explain again.
Hello Cupid Month.
All June
2nd, it begins. Get excited.
every Sunday.
Yes.
Tune in. Watch Hello Cupid.
At 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So don't be busy at 4 o'clock.
We
on
love
Sundays.
reading you guys, and I like have a rule. I don't read things that have been like written about me. I don't read like messenger boards and all that. Mostly because I'm just like busy. You can't just sit around and be like reading like what people. Also, it's like weird and it's whatever. But there's something about our Hello Cupid viewers.
I know.
No matter what they're saying, but sometimes I'm like,
I always read.
I love reading the. I just love you guys. I love your feedback. I think you guys are amazing. And that sounds weird to say because it's like a collective group of people that we're talking to.
No, it doesn't sound weird.
But I feel like
We
you guys
do
have
love
made
you
your
guys.
voices heard.
Yeah.
And you guys are just loyal and awesome. And so I'm excited for Hello Cupid Month because I feel like you guys will be like tweeting us and like commenting on YouTube, and I like to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah. This was fun. Do we have like one last question, maybe?
That was a good one. Have you made friends with any other Black and Sexy cast members? Castmates from us do Trot 610.
Well, Numa's my girl.
Yeah, I love Numa. I love Will. And Jeremy are going that guy.
And remember we did the
Yanni
number?
is a really close friend of mine who's
Oh, yeah.
a Roomie Lover friend, so I'm obsessed with Yanni.
I love Yanni. We live in the same neighborhood, so I like randomly see her all the time at like Whole Foods. But we did the number.
Shayla, yeah, we did the number.
numbers.
Shayla, who's also on a Roomie Lover, we go to the same church, so I run into her a lot. Yeah, I mean, Andre actually is on Roomie Lover Friends. I really enjoyed the show. He was on LA Complex. So when he was on Roomie Lover Friends, I was like, oh, this is exciting. Yeah, he's on. Did you know that?
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. That was exciting because I personally really enjoyed LA Complex. So when I found out we were doing Black and Sexy shows too, that was fun. Desmond is amazing. So yeah, Janine. So yeah, I definitely have friends.
Ashley was on that guy in unreleased episode. She was actually part of
Yes, a secret about me. I was on an unreleased episode of that guy.
Well, release it. I'm trying to tune in and watch her on that
It would
guy.
mess up the whole storyline.
Release it.
Tanya
She was part of the
Francine
cast.
says, you guys need to sing one of your favorite Black and Sexy theme songs
It would be
as your prize.
the Hello Cupid one.
Go ahead and do it.
No, she wants us to sing.
Sing it.
Hello.
Is it you I'm looking for? Cause I Wait, can we just talk for 1 second?
Hello.
Lionel Richie is a G.
Oh, that song. Oh, the hello.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
Yeah, you just said hello and I went to Is It You I'm Looking For? I went to a Lionel Richie
Oh
song because
my God.
I'm such a nerd, like I told you
That
guys.
is crazy.
Wow.
This was fun. This was fun.
Okay, but are you gonna sing a little more for her? I'm like,
No,
bipping you out.
I'm not doing it because something you should know about Haley. Haley refuses to sing at all times.
Not at all times. I will sing.
At what times? Because the
Y'all
time.
need to vote. Y'all need to sing.
Vote, 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 vote. Everybody!
I tried to spell it out.
Oh, wait. V.
Oh, we should do a cheer. can cheer.
Oh, I can cheer. I was a cheerleader.
Okay, let's do a cheer.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do a cheer about 1,000. So this is an improv cheer.
Give me a V.
Oh wait, for a V or for 1,000?
Well, vote for 1,000.
Okay. Well, now so vote for, and then we could say, like, because we were the thing.
I'll just follow your lead.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a V.
V.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
What's that spell?
Vote.
Hello, Cupid.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Hello, Cupid! Yeah! I'll do a hurricane, but I can't do it.
Yeah. If I wasn't wearing if you guys saw Fight Up, I can cheer, I can dance, but I'm wearing a dress, so that's all you're getting.
Thanks. Yeah. Vote. Woo, woo.
Vote.
Can you do like a body weight? Can you do like one of those things?
No, but I can do a toe touch. You guys.
No, I'm talking not cheering. Just like
I know,
just
but
like,
I can do a toe touch. Can we talk about that for a second?
That's
I can
great.
literally jump up and touch my toes.
That's amazing.
Also do the splits.
I don't enjoy this too much. Alright.
I know it's so fun.
Bye.
Bye.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for voting and for loving us. We love you guys.